Something stupid. Remember your words, folks. I love you. I know I stand in line to think you have time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two over your phone. And then I go and spot it out by saying something stupid like I love you. You sound good. I can see it in your eyes. You still despise the same moonlight you heard the night before. And though it's just a lie to you, for me it's true. It never seemed so right before. I've practiced every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. Take it away, come on. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you too. Now, you've had a practice, and all you need to do now is for each and every person in the room to sing just a little bit louder. And with combined efforts, we shall all raise this roof tonight. Are you ready? The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. Come on, sing it with me. And then I go and spot it out by saying something stupid like I love you. And again, but louder, here we go. I love you. All the ladies sing now. All the gentlemen, I love you. All the rich people, I love you. Pints and pints. All the poor people, I love you. I'm with you. Good-looking people, I love you. And you are too. Sexy people, I love you. All the virgins. Cheers.
Andy McGowan there as Robbie Supreme. You really have got all the mannerisms off to a T. That was super. I saw when it first started, there were it looked quite a middle-aged audience. And one of them was sitting there like this with his arms folded, and I thought, oh heck, does your heart drop to your feet when you see that and you go on somewhere?
It definitely was. It was an older audience that night. I remember that night well.
Yeah. And
it was in the Isle of Wight. But thankfully, I was able to put a lot more of the swing stuff in, which I loved doing anyway. I really loved the swing
and the older audience won't care whether it's Robbie or not. The swing is so popular, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. But it is a little bit daunting when you see arms crossed at the start of the night. But, you know, you're there to do a job and you give it your best. And
you did? You didn't give in there at the end?
Absolutely not,
that
no.
Was funny,
that's me being a stubborn Yorkshireman. I don't like to give in. I don't like to be beaten by an audience. I always like to think that I've won them over by the end of the night.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Someone once said to me, it was a very good point, he was a comic, and he said, his mentor had said, if you've got a good product, you've got a good act, and you go and an audience doesn't like you for whatever reason, it's not necessarily you that's different, it's the ambience, it's the atmosphere. If you've got a good act, rest assured that you're all right. It's just the audience, don't take it personally. So I think that's a good thing to remember. Well, you say stubborn Yorkshireman. Were you born and brought up in Yorkshire?
I was, yeah, Rotherham, South Yorkshire.
Yeah.
I still live there now, yeah. So.
And did you have brothers or sisters?
I do. I've got a brother, and I've got 2 brothers, in fact, and 2 sisters.
Right, so five children. Out of the 5, how many of you, apart from yourself, how many were musical?
The brother closest to me, he played trumpet.
Oh, right.
And I'm the middle one, so my sister, the next one down, she played saxophone and clarinet as well.
Yeah.
my granddad also played saxophone, and that's probably where it all came from. And
Right.
at one time, we all used to play together in a little band on like a Tuesday night tea dance kind
How
of thing, where we
lovely
played
is that?
tangos and
Yeah.
foxtrots and that kind of
And
thing.
was that from a very early age?
It was, yeah, from
Yeah.
pretty much being a sort of 12-year-old schoolboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great though if you've got a grandparent or a parent that encourages you in these things. And when you were at school, did you know right from the word go that you would go on to music college, that you would go on to do music and you would be a musician?
I did, not exactly a musician as such, but that was what I wanted to be from being in comprehensive school.
Yeah.
But even before then, even as like a 6-year-old and 8-year-old, I used to make my own recordings of radio shows in my bedroom and stuff
Really?
like that, and
Yeah.
always in the school plays and
Yeah.
stuff. So I
Yeah.
think deep down you always know what you want to be.
You
and
know
how
you
end
don't
up.
want to be normal. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'd never be normal.
Or ordinary, yeah. You know, I know exactly. I know exactly what you mean. Well, listen, we're going to take a look at you performing again. This is one of my favourite Robbies. I like this one. Here he is, Andy Gowan, who is Robbie Supreme with "Ain't That a Kick in the Head."
Good evening. Let us swing together. How lucky can one got me? I kiss her and she kissed me. Like a friend once said, ain't that kick in the head? The room was completely black. I got hair and she had black. Like a series of chords, ain't that a hole in the ball? My head keeps spinning. I go to see the kid winning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. It's just like the fairy said. I'm sunshine enough to spread. Tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like a sailor said, quartz, ain't that a hole in the ball? My head keeps spinning. I go to see the kid grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wet. She's picked out a king-size bed. I could be any better, I'd be sad.